Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little different. I wanted to tell you guys all about my fitness journey, and if you've been following me for a while, then you already know that I had lost a significant amount of weight. If you look back on my very first video, how chubby I was. So we're gonna just jump right into it. I'm going to tell you guys my fitness journey, pretty much my weight history. I'm also going to show you guys some before and afters, pretty much my progress throughout each and every month since May of last year. Pretty much what I eat, what do I do at the gym, and basically how I stay motivated. So yeah, if you want to learn all about me and my fitness journey, then please keep on watching. So I started my fitness journey back in May of 2017. I've been pretty much overweight for a very long time. I was pretty fit in high school, but I was still considered fat in my family. I don't know why. I had gained a lot of weight after high school. Obviously, they just tell you all the stress of like real life and like eating poorly and all of these things and drinking heavily and late night parties and getting home. All of those like really bad habits I had made me gain so much freaking weight. Before, when I had like lost a lot of weight after high school, because there were a time where I was like pretty much up and down, I did do something very unhealthy. I was taking like these diet pills. You know, it was not healthy. I don't even think it was like legit real, like really legal, because I got it through like a doctor, and I don't know, I got it like in the hood. I got it through a doctor, and pretty much I lost a lot of weight on those pills. But then the problem was, once I got off of it, I blew up like crazy. I must have gained like a good 30 to 40 pounds once I stopped using them. So do not go for diet pills, because those are killers right there. I was overweight for a long time. I had poor eating habits, really bad sleeping habits. So all of these things accumulated, and I ended up gaining like over 200 pounds. I was, and I'm going to say it, even though I'm hesitant to say it, but I was pretty heavy. Like I'm like cringing to like tell you guys the exact number, because it is over 200, and it is over 210, and it is over 215. So let's just say that is in that range, okay? So yeah, I had gained a lot of weight, and I was just so unhappy, you know? It's true what they say, like once a person is really happy, like it reflects on their outside. And for a long time, I was pretty unhappy. There was a lot of negativity in my life. I was going through a lot of things, you know. I got really sick of just being overweight, sick of just, you know, being out of breath. You know, you're 20 plus years old and you shouldn't be out of breath. You should be flying up the stairs without a problem. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be eating all of these crazy snacks at night, watching Wendy Williams. You know what I'm saying? I was just doing a lot of bad habits, like watching bad shows, bad music, bad food, bad people. Like all of those things just make you so toxic as a person that I was sick of it. I wanted to change, so I took the initiative to change. And so started doing research, went on YouTube, started, you know, following all of these like these fitness bloggers. But then like the problem with following these fitness bloggers, they just do so many workouts. Sometimes it's kind of hard to just follow like their legit journey, because sometimes they'll show you something so crazy advanced, sometimes they'll show you like they're fasting. Like it's not consistent watching these vlogs. So back in May, I asked my fiance, you know, what should I do? Like I'm not sure, you know, how to work out, you know, like because all I really knew how to do was like cardio. I didn't really know anything about weights. I just didn't have that knowledge, you know, that I was seeking for. You know, I asked Benny if he can help me out with this, like what should I do? Because, you know, we are, you know, in the middle of like a wedding, and I seriously was going to be so unhappy if I was going to stay the same weight. Like I needed to get the weight off of me. Like I felt like I was to the point in my life where I just wanted to be happy, and I knew that working out was going to be beneficial for my body and for my mind, just for my soul, you know what I'm saying? He actually wrote out a whole entire fitness workout plan for me. This is it right here. He went and took my notebook and gave me a bunch of workouts that I needed to do Monday through Friday. Let's jump right into it, okay? So this is what I call phase one. Phase one is basically just getting used to going to the gym. I know sometimes people have phobia. They don't really want to go to the gym. They're scared of other people looking at them. They get self-conscious, you know. But at the same time, don't fucking worry about none of that stuff, because at the end of the day, everyone that's in the gym is working on themselves. They're not in there fucking around Well, some of them are, but the real serious gym goers, they don't bother with that stuff. Like, they're in there to get their pump in, to feel good. You see people flexing, like, it's just crazy. Like, you just go in there for yourself and just completely block everyone out. Put on your headphones, just get used to just going to the gym. So what I did was just getting up and changing my daily routine and just going. I went in the very beginning just for a half hour. It's like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm just going to ease myself in. So that's exactly what I did. I just did like a half hour on like the elliptical because I found the treadmill too boring. And at the time, the Stairmaster was too hard for me. So I just did the elliptical. Elliptical for half hour. And I did that for like a week and a half. And then I was like, you know what? Okay, I want to do more. So he wrote out this whole entire plan for me. And this is basically what it is for phase 1, okay? So if you want to lose some weight, this pretty much will help you out. So first things first, you need to stretch, okay? Stretching is very important if you want to maximize your performance and just maximize your reps so that you feel good, so you don't pull a muscle. So stretching is very important. So after I would do my cardio of half hour on the elliptical, I will go upstairs because like all the cardio machines is downstairs. I will go upstairs and then I'll continue my cardio by doing jumping jacks. I'll do like, I don't know. In the beginning, I did like, I think like 10 or 12 each rep for a set of 3. And so I did that. And then I would do burpees. But in the very beginning, burpees were very hard for me. I would do like probably 4 to 5 without like, I would do like 4 to 5. And that was really hard for me in the beginning because, you know, I was so much more overweight. So yeah, you just need to make sure that you're calm and that you're doing your workouts and you're breathing and you're also staying hydrated. One of my main concerns when I was overweight was my arms. Now, these arms, I'm so freaking, like, I'm not really flexing right now, but like, let's flex, all right? I'm so proud of these guns right here. Like even my triceps, like, I don't even know if you guys can see, but like, I'm so proud of my arms because that was like one of my concerns from being overweight is like, oh, the first thing you think about is like, oh, flabby skin. Like, so what I did was I did resistant bands. Resistant bands will be your best friend, especially in the beginning. Like I would just take my resistant bands, do some triceps, do some shoulders. I will help burn off a lot of the fat. And plus you're doing jumping jacks, you're sweating a lot. So that's really gonna help with your weight loss. Then after that, I will do some dumbbells. And in the very beginning, I only did like 5 pounds because to me, 5 pounds was heavy. So I did 5 pounds and I would do like 10 reps and sets of 3. Pretty much everything I did was 10 reps 3 times. So each workout was like that. And let me tell you, all of my workouts are very intense. They're very long. So I would be in the gym for like a good 2 to 3 hours each day in the very beginning. That's a lot. I still work out the same, but I'm on like phase 3 already. So phase 1, just keep it to a minimum like that, and you're gonna start seeing results right away because you're gonna start just concentrating on shedding all the fat. So yeah, back to upper body. I would just do I would take the dumbbells, do my curls, you know, work on my shoulders. I will also work out on my back. So what I would do is, it was crazy, I don't know the technical terms to these things. I just know the movements, which is the worst, which is so hard for me to even explain in this video. So I would just do I think they're called the lateral pull downs. I would do the pull downs, but I would keep the weight very small, back rows. I love that machine, by the way. And that will also help shed your fat. For leg day, I would pretty much do the same exact cardio routine. Do your elliptical or Stairmaster, whichever one you want to do. And then my jumping jacks, burpees, crunches, pull-ups, push-ups, and then I would do leg day. So for legs, I kept the weight very small as well. I would use like a 5 pound and I would do squats. I would do lunges. Do like these step-ups where I'll take a step and I'll take like, well, in the very beginning, I took like a 5 pound. And I would just step up, step down, step up, step down. You're gonna start sweating like crazy. And then I would also take, I forgot the name of it, but it's like the little half ball thing where it's like the bottom is flat and then it's like a ball. And I would jump on both sides over and over. And then in between reps, I would do jumping jacks. Ooh, girl, you're gonna be sweating. Yeah, that's what I would do. I started losing a lot of weight. I did that from May to October. That was a good couple of months. And then now in October, I felt so good. Like, I was moving so quick. I felt like I wasn't doing enough. I went back to Benny and I asked him, what should I do? Because I feel like I can do way more at the gym. Like, I'm even doing these workouts for a shorter amount of time because I was just banging them out so quick that I wasn't in the gym for long. So I went to him and I told him, listen, we're gonna have to switch these workouts out because I feel like I'm not getting the right, like I feel like I could do more. You know, obviously he was excited for me because he's like, wow, really? Like, okay. So what we did was we started adding way more heavy lifting. So instead of doing like these little 5 pounds, I went up to like 10 to 12. So what we did was in phase 2, I did the same exact workouts I already have done, but what I did was with heavier weights and more reps. So instead of doing a 5 pound, I would do 10 pounds. And then instead of doing 10 reps, I did 12 to 15 reps. And then sometimes I would do, instead of doing 3 sets, I would do 4 sets. And so that's how I kept going in my fitness journey. Like, I just kept pushing myself to do more. None of this will work if you do not have the proper diet. I hate to break it to you and I hate to be a little aggressive about it, but it is very, very true. I had to change my eating habits like crazy because I would just indulge in crackers, coffee, bread, rice, beans, pork chops, cookies. I wasn't really much of an ice cream person, but cakes. What else I was eating that was horrible? Yeah, I had to just cut all of that stuff out. I just stick to like real whole foods, like potatoes, corn, carrots, broccoli, yuca, plátanos, just anything that's real and anything that's whole foods. Now you could do your research, and if you want to eat organic, that's fine. Sometimes eating organic is the best option. Obviously, if it was up to me, this whole world would be organic, but unfortunately, it doesn't work that way, especially here in America. Like, everyone just eats crap all day. You're not giving your body anything by eating things like that. So stay away from any packaged foods. Don't eat Pop-Tarts, cookies, Oreos, M&Ms. Don't get me wrong, like, you can have those things once in a while, but once you're in the gym and you're lifting weights and you're doing all of these things, those taste buds, honestly, they just go away. Like I said, you have to find things that you're going to enjoy eating and making sure that you are feeding your body correctly, because without that, honestly, they go together and then you create your results. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. I hope I wasn't all over the place. Sometimes it's kind of hard to explain things without actually showing it to you, but yeah, always try to just do things the normal, easy way. I know it sucks not to, you know, have any shortcuts, but honestly, in life you can't take any shortcuts, because if you do, things just don't work out that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't take a shortcut through college, you can't take a shortcut through your job. You know, you have to go through the process. You have to trust your journey. And the next thing you know, a year later, more than a year later, you're sitting here like me telling your friends like, oh my god, you need to do this, you need to do that, because that's what I did and I fucking lost all of this weight. I'm so proud of myself. Before, I used to be like, no, I don't want to show anybody, I don't want anyone in my business, but fuck that. Like, when you bust your ass in the gym 3 fucking hours, sweating your ass off, girl, and then you start fitting into your clothes and then things are just laying nicely, fuck all of that. Like, I'm proud of myself, and I am proud of whoever is here watching this, wanting to change your life. Do it today. Why not change today? You know, go to the supermarket, pick yourself up some nice healthy food, start working out. Even if you want to work out at home, I recommend that too. Like, if you just want to use body weight for now, work out at home, getting used to just breathing and working out, and then hitting the gym after, you're gonna feel so good and you're gonna feel so proud of yourself. You're gonna be able to do things you weren't able to do. Like, for example, I went to the supermarket, you know, more than a year ago. I couldn't even carry some of the bags home. Like, I would always have to wait for Benny to come home so that we could go to the supermarket. Now, like, fuck that, I don't need him. Like, I just go to the supermarket and I can carry like 5 bags by myself, heavy bags with like a lot of stuff, and I can walk home like nothing, you know, and you're just gonna feel so good. The way you bend down, the way you pick things up, the way you fly up the stairs, you could run for the train, you could run for the bus, like you're gonna feel so good. And then once you start shopping, because I've been doing some shopping, girl, you're gonna be feeling yourself. And then even your skin changes, your hair changes, everything changes for the better. So please take care of yourself, and in order to glow, you have to glow from within. So take care of your body, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.